Hello guys! Before I start my speech, I'd like to ask you something. Do you believe that introverts are quiet and shy while extroverts are wild? What do you think? Is it true or false? Well, I'm sorry guys, it is false. Introvert people are not quiet and shy. They tend to think before they speak, but extrovert people are the opposite of that. However, with these two different personalities, don't you ever wonder how they will get along in a group? First, we have to know what makes a person introvert or extrovert. Then we will compare and contrast between these two different personalities in a group and leadership setting. What makes a person introvert or extrovert? Well, it depends. From research of psychiatrist Carl Jung, introversion and extroversion refers to what energizes us and what drains our energy. Contrary to the popular beliefs, introvert people are not quiet and shy. They simply those who like to observe before they speak. For example, when socializing with strangers. Introvert people tend to want to get to know better the person before they share their inner thoughts and beliefs. While on the other hand, extrovert people have no problem speaking in front of large group of strangers. What happens when introvert and extrovert are forced to communicate with each other? According to senior organizational consultant at the University of Arizona, Mark Trummer, he said that it can be hard for people to communicate if they have different styles. Now, we are going to compare between those different styles. But first, you should know that the effectiveness of introverted and extroverted leadership depend on the type of work structure. Under the leadership of introverted leader, team members tend to be proactive. It is team members' duty to take the initiative in introducing changes and new ideas to the team. On the other hand, under the leadership of extrovert leader, team members tend to do what their leader said. Let's apply those characteristics in a real-life experiment conducted by University of Carolina. This experiment was conducted by Adam Grant and David Hoffman, and it is an experiment to test whether higher performance will come from introvert leader with proactive employees or extrovert leader with passive employees. The profits of 57 different stores of a single US pizza chain were compared over 7 weeks, and it is whether the store manager are introverts or extroverts. The result shows that the stores with introvert managers earned 14% less profit, while stores with extrovert manager earned 16% more profit. So, there you have it. The quantitative analysis between extroverted and introverted leadership in a group setting. To recap, introverted leaders are more effective when the team members are proactive, while extrovert leaders are more active when the team members are passive. So, based on the experiment results, does this mean the company should only hire extrovert people for manager positions? Does it prove that extroverts make the best leader? I guess we'll find out. Thank you.